What are leave no trace principles at camp? It is our job as campers to understand the leave no trace principle so the outdoor world is as clean and undisturbed as it was when we arrived. This not only allows plants and animals to live in their natural habitat, but also assures that future campers will be able to enjoy the same routes we have. Leave no trace is an example of a sustainable, ethical camping practice. The National Park Service has compiled a list of the 7 leave no trace principles to help us all camp ethically. Here's a quick rundown. Plan ahead of time. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, as the adage goes. You can reduce the likelihood of wandering off trail or needing to be rescued by being informed of potential risks and detours. You can also limit the amount of garbage you have to carry out by repackaging food to eliminate as much packaging material as feasible. It's critical to understand how popular your preferred trail is and how many people their campsites can handle. If you have a large group, it may be necessary to divide it into smaller groups so that local resources are not overstressed. Travel and camp on already used surfaces. This entails hiking on existing paths rather than forging new ones through the woods. It also suggests that if you are off-route like when you go hunting, avoid regions where a new path is forming. For campers, this means just camping in authorized areas with no vegetation to beat down. If you must camp in the virgin wilderness, do the opposite and avoid recently used campsites in these regions, as repeated use will make it more difficult for the native flora to recover. To avoid contaminating natural water, make sure you're at least 200 feet away from rivers, lakes, and streams wherever you're camping. Proper waste disposal. If you grew up as a part of the Scouts, you've probably heard the phrase, pack it in, pack it out. Basically, make a plan for getting rid of whatever rubbish you bring in with you. This includes candy wrappers, food waste, and any other garbage sources. This includes staying at least 200 feet away from water sources while doing your business. If you need to go number 2, dig a 6 to 8 inch hole and cover it up when you're done. Reduce campfire impact. There are 2 kinds of campfire effects. The first is self-evident, the fire's impact. Be aware of all fire regulations and only start a campfire if it is permitted in your region and there are no restrictions. Even so, keep in mind that a fire ring causes long-term damage to the land beneath it. Light a campfire only in a designated fire ring. The removal of wood from the surrounding environment is another effect of fire. Make careful to only utilize dead wood that has previously fallen to the ground. Leave it alone if it's still on the tree. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Comment your thoughts down below and subscribe to the channel for more camping tips and tricks.